Alright, well, the body has returned. It is all painted. The inside is coated. I've already been screwing around. The first night I was back was last night, and I just can't help myself. So I ended up getting the motor and transmission in, and scratched up the firewall just a little bit where my mounting points were. But when he comes back to hang the fenders and do a final polish, he'll end up bringing his airbrush kit and probably take care of that. Overall, I'm super stoked about how this thing turned out. I got the black mark, or the black detail there for the SS. And now this is a clone. It's not a true SS, but we got the stripes and the decals there. The fender's going to have the same. Got a whole bunch of random junk back. Bunch of stuff to refurb there. Polish up some trim. But today we're tearing apart the suspension. We got new upper control arms from Global West and a new stock set of lower control arms. The only reason I got, the only reason I ended up going with a set of stamped steel lower control arms is I didn't really want to spend the money on the tubular control arms for the lower side, and well, these ones they kept spitting out ball joints last time I was driving this car, so they got to get redone. Actually, this guy, the driver's side was popping out the lower ball joint, but this side, as you can see, that boot's completely gone. But it's even missing the pin there. I don't know what happened to that. But so the project today is to at least get the suspension tore apart. It's going to be interesting getting the springs out. I planned on doing the suspension before throwing the motor in, but I was advised that there wouldn't be enough weight to control the front end, because I'm going to use a jack underneath the control arm when I go ahead and drop this thing out. Because the standard spring compressor, I tried using it last time, and it just did not work out. So going to be using the jack method. Then we're going to get the lower control arms off, the upper control arms off. We are saving the spindles and the brake calipers, maybe. I can't remember if I ordered new calipers or not. But I know we're gonna stick with stock springs and stock spindles, and I'm gonna go from there and see how the ride height is. I may end up going with either a drop spring or a drop spindle. I haven't decided yet, but I just want to get a baseline of where I'm at. But the motor went in really nice last night. Didn't give me too much trouble. I did have a leveler, so that made it easy. I did end up having to pull the carburetor off the motor halfway through getting it on, because as soon as I started cranking on the leveler, a little flange on the bottom of the leveler started hitting the vent tube on the carburetor. So I had to straighten it back out and pull that carburetor off while it was up in the air. That was kind of fun. But got her in, and looks good. Super excited. So I'll update you guys later today.